Tonight about the American economy, prices, and jobs. Home Depot revealing plans to raise some prices because of President Trump's tariffs. Executives announcing the decision after quarterly sales reports came in lower than expected.
Home Depot is raising its prices once again after these tariffs, guys. And I'm going to tell you, it is devastating for so many of these companies, especially the ones that import a lot of their materials from all these other different countries. You see, these are wood planks, right? Wood planks, which comes from lumber. We import almost a little bit over 20% of our lumber from countries like Canada and other countries around the world, guys. This is going to be very, very bad for a lot of people and a lot of Americans who are experiencing higher prices. So you're going to see a lot of people starting to pause a lot of their home improvement projects and so many different things around the country. But I got more videos in here that are gonna blow your mind. I'm just bringing you the news, honestly. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button as well. Let's get to the rest of the video.
So I'm here at Home Depot getting some stuff for the move we just did, and saw something very interesting. If you think the tariffs aren't affecting things, and you think the recession's not coming, and you think prices aren't changing, I just saw Home Depot and the DeWalt reps raise something by $100. They went from $249 to $349. They said it's their biggest seller, and they said it's not the only thing that's going to change in price today. So May 1st, everything's changing. And it's not just DeWalt.
And yes, the prices are going up, but a lot of times when you see prices jump up like this, and this is DeWalt, this is a brand, and normally the company itself, they set their own prices. This isn't Home Depot. Sometimes it's Home Depot who, tries to get an extra markup on top of it, but a lot of this right here is from the company itself. And of course, yes, tariffs, right? We can all not tie it down to tariffs, because at the end of the day, yeah, when we talk about getting the material and when we talk about manufacturing within the United States, they get so much raw materials, so many different pieces, so many different parts, which comes from other countries around the world. They have to get it in order to generate this product and create and manufacture this product. Of course, we don't have every single thing right now with the United States. And I don't know if you guys remember months ago when President Trump met out with Home Depot, Target, and I think he met with Walmart as well. They pretty much told him up front that the prices were going to raise up. But of course, Trump himself, he's like, oh, it was a very productive meeting and we did all these things. We were able to decide on so many things. And now it's actually happening. Like, it's happening in real time. And Americans, I'm going to be honest, a lot of Americans are furious. Y'all saw this video right here. He is furious. But like I said, it's not just Home Depot. Here's a video from Target right here.
This is your tariffs at work. Cool. It's a simple thing right here. We're covering up the prices. Covering up the prices, and then it's going to ring up different. Actually, someone already did this one. I'll show you on this one. $24.95. Let's go see what it rings up.
Oh my gosh, that's actually really cool.
Let's see what it rings up now. $34.99.
What? Jeez. $10 more. My God. That is crazy. That item rung up $10 more. Now, listen, yes, I know a lot of people aren't shopping at Target right now, but even still, it's just crazy to see that, these prices are really, really skyrocketing like this. And of course, y'all know a lot of these home items, a lot of the clothing, the home, all these things that aren't really essential items, a lot of those definitely come from other countries. That's just a reality, especially when we talk about Target prices at Walmart and Target as well. It just solely depends on the company.
How much more is a big can costing you to make right now?
Aluminum is up about 40%. So if you buy 100 million pounds, and if it's $1 a pound, it's $40 million cost that we're absorbing. And it's more than that, because aluminum is more than $1 a pound. The way I can get some of that back is by increasing sales of the company. That's a good way to offset costs.
If you were a smaller company, could you survive the price in aluminum going up so high?
No. Grew up in Brooklyn, and I work for $1 an hour. I respect the value of $1. If I can help people and give them a refreshing beverage for an affordable price, why not? And since I can afford to do it, why not continue to do it?
Shout out to this business owner, guys. And honestly, if y'all don't know, he sells the Arizona beverages within the grocery stores and at the gas stations and everything like that. And I mean, I've drunk a few, of course, but at the same time, I don't drink a lot of them. But it is great to see that he is holding a lot of these costs, right? He's keeping the price firm and, you know, keeping the American people in mind, because at the end of the day, what do we have when we have everything skyrocketing? And like I tell you guys every single video, I'm gonna tell you, once these prices, like at Home Depot and all these other companies, once they go up, they're never going to come back down.
Have you noticed the prices going up?
Of course not. I watch Fox News and I pray religiously to the Southern Tragedy Jesus. I don't see anything. A perfect cult member for MAGA. Stop voting for criminals.
This is exactly what every single MAGA sounds like. I'm not even gonna lie. When I see people talking about, oh, the cost isn't going up, the country is not bad, we're the greatest we've ever seen, and all these different things, or they blame Biden, they have all these same talking points. It's crazy to see. But listen, I'm gonna tag along right as what we were talking about previously before. Once the prices go up, yes, they're not gonna come down, and you're gonna have a lot of companies, and this happened during the pandemic, guys, when companies were like, oh, we're making all this money, our profit levels are higher, you know, we're gonna start expanding, we're gonna start reinvesting and growing our teams and do all these things, and then they get all these high expectations, all these high forecasts based off of numbers that were very extreme in the first place. So then you start seeing layoffs, and it's starting to impact other industries as well.
Tariffs are passed down from companies to people, often determining things like higher prices after you make a purchase. My tariffs are high. What are yours?
This video was gold, guys. I had to show it to you again because really, like, it seriously, it demonstrates exactly where we are within the country. And I remember, guys, I don't know if y'all remember, but back early in the year when Trump first announced the tariffs, right? I think he started with Canada and he started with Mexico. I think it was like a 25% tariff and all these different things, right? I can fact check that later. But at the end of the day, do y'all remember when he first put that on? Everybody, you know, you had his spokesperson who was all over the news. The first claim was it's not going to impact the jobs, right? The second claim was, oh, it's not going to impact the price. We're all going to pay the same price. God, I'm going to go find that video and I'm going to bring it to you guys, because at the end of the day, are we really, really, really saying that tariffs, extra tax on top of what consumers are paying right now, are not going to affect the price? Their first claim was that these other countries are going to pay the tariffs, right? It's not going to be the consumer. It's not going to be the company. It's going to be the other countries. Why on earth would the other country pay the tariff when the company is in America and they're buying their product? What are we talking about right now? I get it. The ultimate goal is to bring more jobs within America, right? The ultimate goal is to bring more money, bring more manufacturing, and bring more within America. It's all about money at the end of that. That's all it is about. But sit down and be more strategic about the situation versus just dropping a bomb and thinking that it's all going to make everything great and that it's all tariffs is free money and all these different things. It makes no sense. I saw a video just the other day where Trump claimed that we're bringing in trillions of dollars, trillions, plural, trillions of dollars from tariffs. There is no way. Where we are right now, it is very scary to see. But hey, if you enjoy good content like this, hit the like button. Y'all let me know what kind of prices you seeing out there. Have you been at Home Depot and seen the higher prices? I'm actually going to start going and check it out myself. But hey, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I will see you next video. We out. Let's go.